Hello, good morning, everybody. One more time. All protocols highly observed with all due respect. My name is Saeed. And one more time, this is me, and I'll be hosting you for today's video. Today's video, we are simply going to be talking about investing in Brazil. Why should I invest in Brazil? I know some of you might have been asking yourself, is it worth it for me to go to Brazil and just abandon everything that I've got in my country and just to start another life in Brazil? Of course it is worth it. I've been here for 17 years and I came as an exchange student, but it was quite difficult for me to get myself migrating all the way from Nigeria down to this place. And why did I decide to come over here and not to America, not London? Well, you see, I always intend to divert my attention to a place where there are less attention, and which is what I did. Because where there is a lot of attention, it is quite difficult for you to get a visa just to go to England or probably to go to the United States of America or Canada. Going through all the difficulties and the bureaucracy and all that you will have to go through in order to get yourself to these countries. Why not come to Brazil? You see, Brazil is ready to receive you and will receive you with open hand. So we just go straight to the point. It is very, very profiting for you to come and invest in Brazil, because here they have a company called Sebrae. This company is designed specially to help you open your own company. Like when you think of investing in Brazil, starting up your own business, they would orientate you, give you all the information, necessary information that will help you go through or pass through every difficulties with ease, and you won't have to worry a lot, because you starting your company here, one, it will grow. Two, you'll have a lot of good workers, because it depends on the kind of setup that you have. I'm talking about the setup, of your company and everything, because this company will advise you, they will give you every information that you know, like I said a few seconds ago, okay? So, and don't forget that, why do I have to invest in Brazil? What profits will I get? Aside from the revenue that you will get, money coming in for you. Also, there are 3 ways that you can get the Brazilian citizenship. Okay, one is either you get married to a Brazilian. Okay, that's one. That's obvious. Okay, that's an international rule. 2, you have a son or a child. Okay, I'm sorry. If you have a child, all right. And 3, investing in the country. Do you know these? There might be other ways, but these are the 3 most important ways that I think that are way more legal than any other thing that you might think about. Okay, now the first one, if you have a baby, yeah, of course, your baby can give you the citizenship. That's not a problem, but you're gonna have to still think about other possibilities, which is also getting married to somebody. When you are in love, of course, love can give you anything, right? Now, going into the the top section is investing. When you invest, the country will look at you as a person who is willing to donate or to contribute to the growth of the country's economy. So why they see you as an individual of such, then that will grant you a citizenship. I don't know how long it will take, but at least when you start your business here, you will have a lawyer that will be able to give you the proper orientation, which I cannot go further with, you understand? But I can just give you the tips, because I had to make a lot of researches, before I got to this point that, okay, let me make this video and then I'll see if I can help my African brothers. My videos are exclusively for my African brothers, because I know how it is very, very difficult for you all to live and strive to put food on the table for your family. And that's why this video is out there. So if you think you have friends that this video might help, you can share it and let them watch and let them get the best information out of this video, and keep sharing it. And don't forget to subscribe as well, okay? Please, I need more subscribers. All right, now so with the citizenship, okay, don't forget, then you have the chance to have your own green card, which is something like this, okay? This is mine, all right, that I have, okay? And that's it. That's the green card. It's called RG, Registro Geral. That is your ID card, okay? And the ID card will give you the opportunity to get your military certificate. You understand? Because you have to serve as well. And when you're done with that, but if you are above 30 years old, they will dispense you. They will. It's not like they will not give you the certificate. They will dispense you for being over 30 years old, and then they will just give you directly the certificate, so you don't have to serve. You know, for maybe a month or something like that in the Brazilian military cantonment or something like that. So I got mine because I am 36 years old, so I was above 30 when I got mine. You know, I got mine recently. I've been in Brazil for 17 years. I just didn't bother to get the citizenship. You know, I have a son in Brazil, so that was how I got mine. So I didn't have to marry for me to get the citizenship or something. I have a son, and so when you have your citizenship, don't forget you'll be able to do a lot of things. You know, so it gives you citizenship for investing. That's one, and also you will also be able to have your passport. Okay, this is my Brazilian passport, and this helps me a lot because I'm gonna be talking about the importance of having the Brazilian passport and what benefits it gives you in another video, because the Brazilian passport really helps you go into so many countries, you understand, without, talking about visa free, except for USA, which is actually in talks already to see if they will keep Brazilian, because Brazilians, Brazil is the second country in the world that travel. Okay, talking about Brazilians, right? They are the second in the world to travel all the way to the US and spend more than billions, in tourism, touring or in the US and buying things and all that. So they are being considered visa free very, very soon, and that's still in talks. And while that is still happening, so anything can happen. And so you need a visa to go to Canada with Brazilian passport. That's US and Canada. Now for other countries like Mexico, you are visa free. Cuba, if you want to go to any countries in Europe is totally free for you, visa free. Yeah, that's what you're hearing, visa free. To South Africa, visa free. Okay, there are some countries in Africa also that are visa free. So that's it. And now I also have my Nigerian passport, this is the old one. I don't even use it. It's full of visas, and I have this one, which is the new one. I just have them, but I really will not use them. I just use them if I have to go to Nigeria, So, and that's another thing. So that's the advantage. But we're gonna have another video that will talk more about that, and then I will share some links with you guys, which will also help you in gaining more information about all of this. And I also work at the airport, so that is why I know all of this as well. All right. And also, if you are thinking about the security, what about security system? Is it safe and all that? Of course, Brazil is safe. Exactly. Not all states, and I would say not all the countries are safe. Everywhere is just not safe. So my forefather would always say, or my father would say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. It all depends on who you work with, who you move around with. That's why when you come over here to Brazil, I need you to just do yourself a big favor. Stay away from Africans. They are not ready to help you. They are just ready to bring you down. They are not ready to help you. They are just ready to look down on you. They are not ready to help you. They are just ready to tell you that you cannot do it, whereas they know you can. Even knowing that you have the audacity, you have the upper hand to grow even faster than they can, they will still try and find a way to bring you down. That is why they say, why in Rome you should act like the Romans, and why you want to act like the Roman. That means when you come over here, you should act like a Brazilian. So you get yourself acclimatized to the culture, to the situation. But don't forget, the black language barrier is what you will face when you come here. First, learn the language. When you learn the language, get yourself into school. When you get yourself into school, at school, you will meet people. You will meet a lot of girls that are interested in you. There is nothing like racism here. Of course, it is very, very rare. Very, very rare to find somebody that does not like black people. They love black people here. The white women here, I'm talking about the women to Africans, they love black guys. You understand that? We're going to be talking about that in another video, because I will have to feature another African dude, a friend of mine, who will be talking about this, okay? And I will bring in some Brazilian girls also that will also talk about this, that speak English, okay? So don't worry about that. Once you get married, you are ready. You're ready to go. And so one thing you want to get first is, you see, there are two types of work permits in Brazil. The green one is for the strangers. Okay, you would see this was the one I was using actually. You would see it would say Ministério de Trabalho. That is the Ministry of Work. Okay, and this is exclusively for strangers. Okay, that is for you and a person like myself. Okay. Yes, somewhere right here it says estrangeiro. I don't know if you can see that. Estrangeiro. Estrangeiro is stranger. So you get this green one, okay? If you have your permanent residency, they give you this green one so you can work, okay? And it does not have validity. That's when you when you have your when you have your permanent residency, okay? For your permanent residency, this is the card they're gonna give you. They're gonna give you this card right here. You're not gonna have the green card. It's just gonna say permanent, okay? For example, this is mine right here. Mine says permanent. You see right there, permanent. This was the one I had back then, and it was due to valid in 2020. So this one is invalid. I don't have to use it anymore. Now I have the green one, and this green one right here that you see, this green one does not have validity. Okay, it does not expire. It is forever. Okay, so when you have the green card is the one that will now give you this blue work permit. This blue work permit is the one that lets you, okay, work also, you know, with bigger companies and all that, and then you have all work rights and everything. You understand? I mean, if you decide to retire one day, you have pension, you have things to get. Now, you don't want to just depend on the country. I don't know how your country works, but in a country where you work and you don't even know if you would get your pension. You understand? Right here, everything is all well organized, and that's it. So don't forget, when you get your work permit, with a permanent residency, you get the green one. When you have your citizenship, you get the blue one. Okay? And getting the blue one, you must have what? Your green card. And when you have your green card, you must have your military certificate, okay? Saying that you served, all right? And then after that, you can get your passport, okay? This gives you the opportunity to travel around the world, anywhere you want to go, anywhere, okay, you want to go, excluding Canada and USA. That's just it. And while it's still in talks that they might give the Brazilians visa free or visa on arrival. So that's a good thing, all right? So compared to what you have in your country. So we are not talking about the best of the best. We are talking about something that actually can still do, rather than, I mean, they say half is better than none. So if I have half, why do I want to just survive with nothing in my hand? You know, so I came as an exchange student. There's a video that I did previously that I talked about how I came to Brazil, and I can still go deep into that, talking more about that depending on the question that you ask me. Then I will do more videos. Okay, so and that's it about that. So don't forget, if you want to come as a student, first come as a student, but you must always have a sponsor or somebody who is sponsoring you that will also sign a special document that the embassy will ask you for. And then for these documents, in this very document, it will say that they will be sponsoring you every month. They will be sending you $300 and all that. All of this information you can get it from the embassy, so the embassy will help you out. Okay, that's not a problem. So study, and then when you're done with your studies, you start working. While you're studying, of course, you can get to meet somebody. When you are in love, you think you want to get married to this person, take it seriously, and that's it. You have your document and you are good to go, and that's it, guys. Okay, so it's not that difficult, but Brazil is ready to help. It would also receive you with open arm and open mind. Okay, nothing like racism right here. They will love you, they will accept you, they will receive you, and you will smile. You won't have to leave and thinking that, okay, when I get killed by the police tomorrow, come on, look at what's happening in America. Every day they are getting shot at by the police, and this doesn't happen here. I'm happy. I have a very beautiful wife and a very beautiful family. Okay, That's my wife right here. She's also going to be featuring very soon, okay, in some of my videos. She's a military personnel here in Brazil, and I'm teaching her a lot about Africa. So, and she now knows how to prepare some African food, and that's going to be something we're going to be discussing in other videos as well. If you like my video, please share and also subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you again on Ask Me How. Thank you very much, and bye.